Hey, it's me, Camilla Blue. And as you know, I'm Camilla Blue on YouTube and Kimmy Blue Tube on YouTube. It's about, let me see, 3:11 in the morning, and it's April the 2nd, 2017. I said I had to get this video in before, I laid down. Ooh, I'm so sleepy and tired, but I don't sleep well at night. I want to go to sleep, but I have a hard time sleeping at night. When the daytime gets here, I'll sleep like a baby, but you know how that is. I think that's probably insomnia. Ooh, look at these bags and these dark circles up on my eyes. I got to do something about this, making me look older than I already am. I'm 44, and guess what? I love it. I'm glad I was able to reach this age in this day and age. Okay, so what do I want to talk about today? Or should I say tonight? Or should I say in the morning? Oh, well, you know what I mean. Let's talk about the missing females or young women, the black ones, I might add, in Washington, D.C. Well, actually, they're pretty much all over the world, but let's just focus on, I guess, Washington, D.C. because that's in the limelight right about now. At first I really didn't pay too much attention because a lot of things you see on Facebook is pretty false, and you know you don't know if it's true or not, but I started seeing a lot of it on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, like I said, Facebook, and even on the news. And I've heard a lot of people talk about it. And I was just talking with my cousin and my aunt today about that, about the missing African American women in Washington, D.C. I think it's a crying shame that it's happening. I think it's a crying shame that nothing is really being done about it. You know what I mean? Now, a lot of people are probably wondering, well, why is this happening? You know why it's happening. It's pretty much happening because we are, as black people, high commodities. We have melanin coming out our ears, you know what I mean? And a lot of people, they want that. They need that. They want the all black experience. So, in order, I guess, for them to get that, then they've got to get what we have, which they could never be us, and you all know who I'm talking about, the Caucasians, or should I say the white people, or even some Asians, or whoever else. But, I just think it's, a crying shame that a lot of the African American females are coming up missing. Probably wondering how they're doing it. I don't know. They might be, grabbing them, putting a gun up to the head, pulling them in the car, get somebody else to talk to them to try to lead them, towards them or what have you. But then again, I've been seeing a lot of flyers on Facebook, other areas, on TV and everything. Like I saw one of them that said, call this number if you want to make some free money, some extra money. You can make anywhere from $500 to $2,000 a week. Yeah, right. Where, especially if you don't have the experience in a degree, and even when you do have that, sometimes you don't even make that much money. So no, I think those are ways of luring these females in, and it's just sad, because they're killing a lot of us off, and I feel like those are ways that they're getting to the females, and they're basically using them for our, insides or whatever, so that they can get that so-called black experience, like they're using our hearts and liver and lungs and what have you, believe it or not, we are worth so much money. And it's a shame that we as black people don't realize that, how much power we have, but we do. They know it. Trust and believe they know it. That's why they're doing what they're doing to us. Maybe one day we'll wake up, who knows? I don't know. But it's sad. And then, you have your sex trafficking is sending a lot of us over to different areas so that the men and the women can have sex with us and do what they want to do with us. And then too, I feel like, and you can laugh at this, I don't care, I really don't, but I truly do believe this, they're doing these rituals, may it be sex rituals or whatever type of rituals, to get whatever they want and need. Why do you think that Rockefeller lived as long as he did? He lived to be what, I think 101 years old. Probably could have lived even longer, but his time had came, and basically he was getting those hearts or whatever else he was getting, from black people. And they needed him alive for, a certain time, and I guess his time was up or what have you. But I don't know what really can be done. I think that we need more cohesiveness in our black community, more help and willingness from, like the mayors, the senators, the governor, and even the president. We all know what he's about, but man, it would help a great deal if we could just get a lot more exposure out there. I mean, I think it's coming along, but just coming along pretty slow. You know what I mean? And I pray that they find a lot of these women and, young women, females, alive and well. But I don't know. I just don't know. I think a lot of them are dead. A lot of them are probably slaves and sex slaves, and even if they do find some of these females, they probably so jacked up in the head until it's like they went from, to hell and back, and they may never be the same. No, I don't know. It's sad because I have a daughter that's 23 years old, and I have a granddaughter as well. I would hate for them to come up missing, you know, dealing with something like that. It's just sad, But I was looking at the news the other day, and I was saying something about some policemen had been caught in some crap like that, and I could truly believe that. And lo and behold, guess what color their faces were? My color, black or darker. Not surprised, not at all. Like they say, you got to get in where you fit in, and that's probably how they were doing it. They were trying to make extra money and doing this and doing that. That's not the way to go. But I'm sure at that present moment in time, they didn't give a damn. They really didn't. As long as they can have some type of power, get the white man to liking them or what have you, and just making that extra money. They didn't care that they were selling their own people, their own females into black females into slavery, or sex slaves, or whatever. It's just sad. But like I said, we need to get more exposure out there. Maybe start putting out some flyers, talking to these people that are higher up, and just coming together as a people and stopping this shit. We really and truly do. Excuse my French, but it's sad. It really is. Because, I mean, I'm an older woman. I'm 44 years old, But, I mean, I'm around a lot of young people, and I have nieces that are young, and teenagers, young adults, and babies and stuff. And it's sad. I would hate to see anything happen to them. And like I said, my granddaughter and my daughter, So I don't know. It's a mess. But I'm hoping that this will stop. But from the looks of it, it doesn't seem like it. But it's been going on for years and years. It's just getting worse, and it's getting more, you know, it's getting worse, put it that way. And with the technology, that's just how it is or whatever. So I guess I'm gonna close out by saying I pray that they find the people that are doing this, which I'm sure they're higher up. We kind of pretty much know probably who doing this or whatever. I'm praying that something can be done about it. But one person can't do it all. It has to be a cohesiveness. It has to be more than one, two, or three people, to do something. But that is a start. One person is a start. And if there's anything that I can do as an older black woman, trust and believe, I will. I really and truly will, because it's sad. It's just so sad for shit like this to go on. And this is supposed to be the melting pot. This is supposed to be a free country. Yeah, right. I don't know. I guess maybe this country is a lot better than some of the other countries, but still, sheesh. It's sad. It's so freaking sad. So I pray that they find those women, those young women, females, and for the ones that they didn't find or did find and it wasn't a good outcome, I pray that greater and brighter pastures for their family and friends. I really do. So please subscribe to my channel, Cami Blue Tube on YouTube and on Facebook. I'm Camilla Blue. Again, if you like my video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. But either way, I know that you looked at my video and maybe you put some thought into what I was saying. And if you would like to leave a post, that's great. Even if it's negative, I'm going to try to get some positive out of it. But if it's too negative, too raunchy, if you're cursing me out and this, that, and the other, guess what? You already know it will be deleted and you, yes, you, will be blocked. Alrighty. Peace and good night, because it's what, 3:21 in the morning, and it's past my bedtime. I'm going to try to lay down and get some sleep. Probably won't, not until the morning time, but hey, at least I try. All right, later. Bye.